Long before he entered the managerial dugout, Erik ten Hag spent 13 years playing professional football in the Netherlands. Most of his appearances came with FC 20 in the Eredivisie. But what happens if you move him to Manchester United on Football Manager 2010? Let's find out. So as you can see, this is the exact same Erik ten Hag who appeared on Championship Manager 0102. Over the course of his career, he played nearly 350 matches, he won 2 trophies, a Dutch second division, and the National Cup with FC 20. At the age of 31, he's probably on the decline. Physically, he's lacking, especially in the speed department. Some of his defensive attributes are solid though, with decent marking and tackling, as well as being a strong team player. Back in 2009, things are looking a little rosier for the red half of Manchester. They've won 6 Premier League titles in the last 9 years, including the last 3 on the bounce. Whilst there's been some notable departures, like Cristiano Ronaldo to Real Madrid, there's still no shortage of quality. Rio Ferdinand will partner Ten Hag at the back. Whilst Vidic is obviously a great defender, I think Ferdinand's athleticism is probably going to be a bit more useful alongside the Dutchman. Front is a 23-year-old Wayne Rooney. In reality, this was his joint best goal-scoring season, as he hit 34 in 44 matches. This is going to be a challenging environment though. In reality, Chelsea would regain the league title from United. This squad is impressive. A prime John Terry, Frank Lampard, Ashley Cole, Essien. Not to mention Didier Drogba. In the 09-10 season, he won the Premier League Golden Boot, scoring 29 goals. Ten Hag is going to be a busy man when he comes up against the West Londoners. Tactically, we're going to utilise the 4-1-2-3. Whilst the back four looks solid, there's definitely a lack of pace with Ten Hag and a 34-year-old Gary Neville. The midfield trio is good though, and should be able to dominate possession, getting the ball up to the attackers. Let's advance to the end of the season and see what happens. It's May 2010 and the season's concluded. In all, Ten Hag was pretty durable, playing 52 matches. Let's break down each competition he featured in. United made a strong start in the Champions League, topping their group unbeaten. They set up a round of 16 clash against Stuttgart. A 0-0 draw in the second leg saw the English side progress to the quarter-finals. Unfortunately, this would prove the end of the road for them. It took just 6 minutes in the first leg for Theo Walcott to open the scoring. Not great defending by Ten Hag. They'd go on to lose 4-1 on aggregate. In the FA Cup 4th round, they overcame Derby County. After going down early, United came back with 2 penalties, the second of which was won by Ten Hag. Paul Scholes calmly converted and fired United through to the next round. Once again though, they were prematurely eliminated, this time to Championship side Crystal Palace. The final hope for a cup triumph lay with the League Cup. This was actually a tournament they won in 2010, and after narrow victories against Sheffield United and Stoke City, United would face rivals Liverpool in the quarter-finals. With a Jamie Carragher equaliser, the match was finally balanced. Rooney found some space though, and hit a perfect through ball to Valencia. He rounds the keeper, and United would go on to win 3-1. In the semis, Tottenham would battle hard to earn a 4-4 aggregate scoreline. They were eventually eliminated on penalties. United were in the final. In the 105th minute, Rio Ferdinand opened the scoring from a corner. Terrible keeping. And that would prove to be enough. Like in reality, Ten Hag would triumph in a League Cup final over Newcastle. Here are his full season stats. He was decent in possession, completing around 80% of his passes. In the air, he seems to struggle though, only winning a third of his headers. He did manage to score 1 goal during the season too. This came in a 3-1 victory against Fulham. On the short corner, he beats his man and fires the ball home off the crossbar. He did register 4 assists over the season. The pick of these was against Sunderland, where he finds Wayne Rooney with a perfect through ball, and the United legend does the rest. How did Manchester United perform as a team? In reality, Chelsea won the league by a single point. With Ten Hag, things have gotten a little worse. They find themselves in 5th place, 15 points worse off. They conceded 12 more and scored 25 less goals. Rather than challenging for the title, they're battling for a Europa League spot with Tottenham and Everton. Since joining Manchester United, Erik ten Hag has endured a difficult time. With sky-high expectations at one of the world's biggest clubs, time will tell if he can finally get things right and restore the Red Devils' status as England's top team. Thank you for watching this video.